We start the new year with a visit with Linda Mitchell from downtown Indiana, who is awake this morning after the big celebration night last night. I never know.
Yeah, we did have a big celebration last night, and it really was. That people commented on the tone and the mood in the room was very celebratory, very positive, very uplifting was a word I heard used.
Yeah, and you handed out some awards
We
last
did
night.
hand out some awards. Some were surprises. Some people knew in advance. We gave out our Heart of Downtown Award to Denise Liggett from the Tourist Bureau, who's very deserving. We gave out our Downtown Ambassador Awards to McNaughton Brothers. The Shively family came and accepted their award. We recognized the Chamber's Young Professional Organization. They are always out volunteering in the community. They do a lot for us here in the downtown. And we also acknowledged Julie Sadler and Casey Newell, who are the founders of the Women's Flag Football League.
Yeah.
And then we surprised one Dana Henry with a Lifetime Ambassador Award
Oh, there you go.
that he did not know was coming. So the man who knows everything, we got him. We kept a secret from him.
How did you manage to entice him to leave the lair and come visit you?
Well, he gave out Denise's award. So one, he was there to honor Denise. And two, we also conspired with his wife, Kitty, to make sure that he would be there. So she was in on it as well.
That was a good plan.
Yeah.
Good plan.
And we acknowledged Malcolm Polly as our outgoing president. So we did acknowledge Mel as well.
He's a good guy.
He's a wonderful guy.
Yeah.
He's really very thoughtful. He gives a tremendous amount of time to downtown Indiana and other organizations like the YMCA. So he's a really good guy.
And a heck of a singer.
He is a heck of a singer. He's part of a gospel group called the Faithful Friends. Yeah,
he's a good guy. All right, so if he's going out, someone must be coming in.
Well, someone is coming in. We're going to hit pause for a little bit. Chad Martin is coming on from S&T Bank as a director, and we're going to let him get his feet wet a little bit, and then he will move into the role of president.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't want to scare him off by electing him and making him start the next day. So we're going to work with our executive committee, and he will move into that role.
So you installed officers yesterday at the event?
We didn't really change officers, except Mal is going out and Chad is being added as for right now, a vice president. So most of them stayed in position. Marshall Criswell is still our treasurer. Tracy Levitz is moving into the secretary role, and Angela Keller is still a vice president. So we have a good, solid group moving forward.
And when you have an annual meeting such as that, you obviously look back and review what the year that has just passed, and you look forward to a new one. So what was that about last night?
We sure do. Well, let's see. The year that just passed, I guess if you've seen the Facebook meme, rain, was it was just a rain. Let's just forget all the rain in 2018. So, but we had some great moments. We had some great events. We focused on regrowing our membership program. It's up to about 120 members, which is wonderful. And we just look forward to continuing to grow and continuing to help downtown thrive in 2019.
Yeah. Okay. So then the planning begins, huh?
As
I said before, the planning has been going on all along, but it becomes more into focus now.
Yeah, we do plan a lot of things. They just have like a year-long cycle. We'll have a little bit of downtime here in January where we can catch up on things in the office and, get things straightened away and finish cleaning up, finish putting away Christmas lights and things like that. So,
It's a Wonderful Life Festival is just over. And,
yes.
And you obviously were involved in that, and so that gets put to bed for another year.
Yes.
And then come probably June or July, you'll start thinking about it again.
Oh, before that, we'll have a wrap-up meeting later this month, and we'll involve the folks from First Commonwealth Bank as our naming sponsor. We can't thank them enough for their support, and we'll involve our committee and just everyone who participated as far as entertainers, vendors, etc., and we'll try to get their feedback and figure out what we can tweak and change and improve moving forward.
Yeah.
So that actually starts this month.
She's Linda Mitchell from downtown Indiana visiting with us here this morning. So we've been looking at 2018 and looking ahead to 2019. So what are some of the things that are top of the list for you now as you enjoy the so-called downtime?
A little bit of downtime to file and do other fun things like that, which actually I'm kind of looking forward to it because my office is a mess. So you get to that point where you actually look forward to that day where you can just file and clean. Our first event coming up this year is February 23rd. It's the S&T Bank Winter Warm-Up. So that's a family fun event, and we'll be releasing all of our details about that soon, but that will be happening February 23rd. We try to kind of break up the winter doldrums a little bit with a a fun event at the beginning of the year to get people to come downtown. And then we'll move into our other traditional events. Love in Downtown, we brought that back last year, so we'll be doing that again. We have Taste and Tour, which is another fun one that we always do, Oktoberfest, and then Wine Walk, and then Christmas again.
And here we
go again. And in between, there are a lot of different retail promotions like Ladies' Day Out and different events that we do, and things around Mother's Day. So we'll be busy for sure.
Tell me how Downtown Dollars worked out this year.
Very well. We really had a good turnout for that. It was rainy that day, Small Business Saturday. That did not seem to keep people out of the downtown. We had, I believe, what did I have printed? 8,500 downtown dollars, and we came right down to the wire because stores estimate how many they'll need, and several stores ran out, and I had to either run dollars over to them or they ran over to the park and got them from me. So I think I had a little tiny stack of 20 left by the end of the day. So
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the stores reported good traffic that day. People were shopping, so it really shows that campaign works out, and it does have an impact on places like downtown.
And those had to be spent, to use that term, by December 31st, right?
They did. So if you found some in your wallet this morning, or up into the sun visor of the car,
they don't last till next year.
Yeah, they were done on December 31st. But most people are pretty motivated to get back down here and spend them. That's the fun part, when you get to redeem them, because then it's like fun money.
It's exactly right. That's exactly the way to put it. It's fun money.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun shopping downtown.
All right. So downtown is ready to go in 2019. You take a look up and down the streets, and it's such a pretty town.
It is.
And even in the wintertime, when you get all the snow and everything like that, which hasn't happened yet this year.
Yeah, don't say that.
It's a really pretty area to walk through, and folks know about that. I'm sure that you hear that from other towns and people from other municipalities, even those who are considering Renaissance or revival programs such as Indiana experienced.
Yeah, we that's one of the things, and one of the words we use a lot in our materials is it's a walkable downtown, and it really is. You can park in the parking garage or park on Philadelphia Street and really cover the entire downtown. It's very walkable. We have great sidewalks. We have pretty storefronts. We have old buildings mixed in with some newer stuff. So it's a very nice walk if you come downtown to just kind of leisurely shop and have lunch and do some errands. It's a really good walk. And you can walk from campus. If you're at IUP, you can easily walk over here. My work study walks over all the time from campus, so you can.
A lot of people will look at an organization called Downtown Indiana, and they will say, well, downtown is Philadelphia Street. It's basically from, say, 10th Street to 4th Street.
Okay.
That's the downtown. Just that corridor along Philadelphia Street. Downtown Indiana is much wider coverage area than that, isn't it?
Yeah, we think it's a state of mind. We have businesses along North and South 7th Street. We have businesses along North and South 6th Street. We have folks like Romeo's who are on Oakland Avenue but just want to be part of the downtown. They're not that far from the downtown. They like participating in our events. So they're members of Downtown Indiana, and they consider themselves, part of our community.
Yeah.
So it does cast a wider net than, just a very strict definition of, what you see along Philadelphia Street.
So someone from another area of town that isn't necessarily a part of the Downtown Indiana district, if they wanted to become a member, easy to do?
Sure, absolutely. You can go on our website. You can call the office. It's just downtownindiana.org is our website. All of our information is on there. So it's really easy to become a member. And like I said, you don't have to be in the downtown. Some people join just because they want to be supportive of the idea of a thriving downtown. We have residential members who are folks that just want to be a member so that they can support the idea of what we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you mentioned, Denise Liggett, of course, the Tourist Bureau is a county agency located at the Indiana Mall, but there she is serving on your board.
Yes, absolutely. And we love working with her. We're very close. We're like frickin' frack a lot of times. we always go hand in hand, and we work a lot with Denise and with the chamber as well. We're looking forward to working with Mark Hilliard
Yeah.
as he takes over the Indiana County Chamber.
Yeah, we're looking forward to working with him in that aspect,
Yeah.
but we'd sort of like him to still be here. But
I know.
We don't get that.
I understand this is his last day, and that has to be bittersweet for all of you.
Yeah,
So,
it
you
is.
know,
It
he's
is.
a great guy, though.
Really
wonderful.
is. And downtown and Indiana County as a whole is going to
Yeah.
benefit from
Definitely.
having him there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, terrific stuff. Well, Linda, we look forward to another year with you. You'll come in and visit with
I
us
will.
a lot.
I certainly will.
And of course, your regular segment is the first Friday of every month. But
It is.
as you know, anytime you have something you want to get on the air and tell us about, you just let us know and we'll
I
get you.
will. Thank you. Thank you for your support. We really appreciate it.
It is our pleasure.